Hello everyone and hi Colonel.
Hi Luda, how's it going everyone?
So last time we did the same thing that we did before that. We ended up in a fight that we couldn't finish in our episode. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do it this time. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue the fight here.
Yeah. Oh, it's Medora next. The next turn is Medora. Let's see. So this guy is stunned. Should I? I can attack the other one for 85% chance to hit, but I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Whoa.
And he got stunned because he was in the cloud as well. Oh, and Medora as well,
as
it looks
well,
like. Yeah. Well, that's better than
So much
nobody getting. Yeah.
electricity.
Let's see, I'm just checking. Yeah, I can probably do this, I guess. Some 60 damage. I mean, that's alright, I guess.
That is. We're just. Where the hell is Evelyn though? Oh yeah, that was her.
She went down here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give her a
That was
beating.
very lucky right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Because is it a cloud? It is a cloud, right? Or
It looks like a cloud. Yeah, I hadn't noticed
it's very
that before.
thin. Yeah, it's very thin cloud that is like right on top of me.
But on the
I think-
floor as well. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm lucky. Yes, I didn't get stunned, I guess.
Okay, so I am gonna go with power stance against Evelyn,
Perfect.
and hopefully nothing terrible will happen.
Oh, don't jinx it.
Yeah, the problem here is it's very hard to target her from where I'm looking.
Yeah.
A misclick might be bad.
Yeah, it's easy to make
So
that.
strong though.
Yeah, she can take a real beating.
Okay, yeah, our crowd control though is doing wonders. Oh, that guy died?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, the hell?
I think because he's a summon, he had a limited time.
And we gained experience still?
Yeah, I think because it's like he died, I guess. Oh, that is a lot of damage compared to what I did last time I used it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Ricochet now. And
Nowhere is safe from my
Here we
arrows.
go.
And then another shot at Evelyn.
Oh, so do you see the blood is actually transferring the electricity on the floor? Do you see that?
Oh, that's right. So that makes sense because sometimes there's no puddles, and all of a sudden there's puddles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the blood itself is, I guess.
Transferring electricity,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. I was looking for the word, but I wasn't finding it in my lexicon, I suppose.
All right. Oh yeah, the crowd
Yeah,
control.
Yeah, we are just breezing through this one.
Okay, so I can probably finish this guy off, but he's stunned for one more turn, so I'm probably gonna go for Evelyn again. There we go. And Medora, do you want the honors maybe? Can she do it? Finish him in bow. Oh, she
Got
stunned.
stunned though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if she hadn't, she would have killed them both. Because she
Yeah.
had the whirlwind thing.
And Evelyn should be finished off by me this time. Yeah. Oh, she dropped a lot of flowers. Oh, and zombie ache.
Hi. Well, go ahead and you're.
Yeah, he decided to talk to me for some reason. They keep comparing us to bugs and flies and everything. I don't know what's up with these guys.
I don't know.
Well, here I am. A man no longer. A monster instead. Unworthy of a conduit's grace.
Wait. So he was. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was working with them as well.
yeah, it looked like it.
Oh.
I mean, we did know he collected the star stones, but we didn't know really for what purpose. But I guess it is for the conduit then?
Yeah, I suppose.
The very same. Jake, counselor by day. Sorcerer.
Oh, and he was a sorcerer as well.
Martyr in death.
So yeah, you say you're a martyr. What do you mean by that?
Mean? Do you contest it? Huh? You presumptuous dog.
Oh.
I died serving the conduit.
He sounds like he's barking and he's calling us dogs.
Yeah, I mean, he's growling and barking all the time. I don't know.
Leandra! Leandra! Oh, blessed conduit! I'd have followed you till the end of time.
the
let's hope
cleavage,
she
man.
doesn't go there.
It's
We
the
don't want.
cleavage.
Yeah. He's seduced again.
Yeah.
I mean, both
Easy.
his wife and the
Easy
conduit
trap.
seducing him. Yeah.
But it wasn't to be. I was struck down in the prime of my sorcery.
Oh.
And by whom? Leandra's own sister. The pox upon her.
That's interesting. The conduit's sister.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Was it Evelyn?
No, the
don't think so.
Leandra. Yeah, Leandra's own sister, and I
Yeah.
don't think.
We know her.
I don't
yeah,
think Evelyn killed Jake. I mean, she just took the body, I guess. I think.
Yeah.
I, Ikara.
Oh, Ikara.
Ikara. I spit on every syllable. They call her the White Witch. She is powerful in her own right, but never would I have thought she'd challenge her sister Leandra and kill one of the most loyal. Me.
Wait, could it? But so the sisters don't work together?
I guess so. I mean, she
Yeah.
killed Jake.
Ask more about that.
Let's see. I'm gonna ask more about Ikara.
Very little indeed. What concern was that foul woman of mine? White Witch, perhaps, but black sheep of her family, too. She shunned her sister's teachings. Can you believe that? She could have been the very conduit's right hand, but she shunned her. Oh, take vengeance upon her, blessed Leandra. I invoke you. Open her veins, bleed her dry, give her a function at last.
Okay, so she did want her to. They wanted to be cooperating in the beginning, but then Ikara said no, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, tell me more about your murder. That's why we're here, I guess.
Well, not sure if we're gonna be able to go back to the academy and just say, yeah, we found the body. It's a zombie.
Yeah, it's a zombie, and well, we got a quest to save the world as well. But we just wanted to find out about the murders. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
My murder, a tale of woe. The time, a misty midnight. The place, the King Crab Inn. The players, myself, Leandra, Ikara, and a stranger whose identity I have never established. The conduit was there to meet with this stranger and had tasked me to stand ready to overpower him if necessary. I heard sounds of passion at first, but later of angry argument. Then I heard Leandra's command, and I entered the room. She swerved past me, and oh, I can still feel the rasp of her holy breath upon my ear, whispered, "Finish him." The man lay on the floor, struck down and ready for my knife, which I plunged deep into his heart.
So he's talking
was-
about this stranger,
Yeah, 2 murders then, I guess,
and
or
he killed him without knowing who he was.
yeah.
Huh.
Yet, but not a moment later, Ikara burst through the window, and I was defenseless. She savagely tore my life from my body, and I died in the glow of the source. A holy martyr, slain in the name of the conduit.
So let's try to find out why Evelyn resurrected him then, because she didn't seem to. I mean, he ran away when she was fighting, and yeah, they didn't seem to be very friendly with each other.
Oh, well, the conduit didn't seem to like him very much.
Yeah.
Foolish grasper. She who thought herself the conduit's favorite couldn't stand that I had been privileged as a confidant. When she realized the conduit had been in the inn the night I was killed, she couldn't stand to think that I had been trusted where she had not. She brought me back to unlife so that I would reveal what I knew. She wanted to work her way back into the conduit's confidence. But as you saw, Leandra had no interest in Evelyn's petty tricks.
That much was apparent.
Yeah, we found that out. So yeah, let's go with the last option here as well.
Yes, yes. The king is dead, but not for long. Long live the king! The Blackest Lakes has no equal, Hunter. His knowledge of the source is absolute, and through him so will the conduits be. The hour is nigh. You do not realize it yet, but his axe is falling towards your scrawny neck.
Okay.
It was not creepy at all.
No, not at all.
To Leandra's cause now. My worm-eaten rind is an insult to her perfection. To my grave, then, I will go. I suppose she'll not grudge me my portion of rest.
Is he gonna
Alright.
just fall over and die?
Well, or he's gonna go down in the ground and just...
Oh yeah, as he did before.
Ooh.
The immaculate snake sprouts a new head wherever we look.
And Jahan wants
If
to
our
talk
murder
again, of
victim's one of
course.
them crazy cultists, anyone could be.
One of them
Maybe
crazy
you're one of them
cultists.
without really knowing it, Medora. I know you to be paranoid. Back on my feet again.
Oh,
I like how he is like, oh, I'm back on my feet again.
yeah.
I don't have time to talk
it was
about what I
just
was talking about.
insulting as usual.
Yeah.
So let's see what we have here on the floor.
There's lots of stuff.
Potion of poison
Resurrect
resistance.
scroll again.
I
Yes.
feel better already.
Good. Take the potion of resistance. What? Potion resistance poison. It's a weird
Poison
name.
resistant potion, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sigurd's beard! What a find!
I can
Oh.
see. Oh.
What did you find that
I
was
found
so
a
that
water
we happy
essence.
about?
Let me give it to you. Then I found a smelly scarf.
Yeah.
What is that all about? Oh,
Yeah, I was
maybe.
wondering.
You know what?
Ooh, I had a real
I know
lucky
what this
find.
is.
I found an epic one-handed heavy cleaver.
Oh, that's good. That is very good.
See.
Okay, so I have one. I have 2 resurrect scrolls. Do you have? Do you want one?
I do have one, so I could send one to Jahan or something, so I could take it.
I think maybe Medora. No, yeah, Jahan probably. Yeah, I gave it to Jahan.
Hmm.
Okay, we're good. But yeah, I found a smelly scarf, and I think I know what
Maybe
this is
that was for the dog.
Yeah, because of the smell.
Yeah.
Maybe the pants would work as well.
Ready to advance, ready to defend.
Yeah.
Because we have smelly pants. I have them anyway. And I mean my character, not me. My pants are.
Yeah. Of course, you mean your character.
Yeah. There's another blasphemy book over here, which I will take.
Was that the book that you read upstairs?
Yeah, I think it is the same one.
Yeah. All
Let me
right.
just make sure that it is. Probably says some more stuff about the gods not existing, and indeed, it does.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna loot this, and then I guess we can see what Jahan wants to talk about now that there's more
I think I'll
sorcery
stay off that particular
in the
device.
story here.
Yeah. So it is confirmed then that the doctor in Sicil had a torture device in his living room for some reason.
Yeah, it's the same down here, so I
Yeah.
guess that is a torture device.
Yeah, because I just clicked that one and it said, I will stay off that device for now, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you a ring that you missed here,
Okay.
and you need to identify it, because I can't. I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
And
Let's
there's
see.
a lot of torture things here. These guys are not nice people.
No, they did some bad stuff, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ring here, let's see, identify, and it gives pickpocketing and plus in movement.
Okay, well, if you want to
So
keep those...
I can send it to you, because that way when you want to pickpocket something, you have 2 items you can equip.
yeah, I do. I could give you those, though, because I don't use those bracers.
But
could
do you
just-
have 1 point without gear in pickpocketing?
No, I don't have
All
any.
right, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. So I'll keep that one for now. It does increase movement, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty
So
cool.
should we see what Jahan wants to say?
Yeah.
May the pain wrought by sword and sorcery stalk this stiff, stirring strumpet beyond the shores of death. Once more we have stumbled upon an amateur. One who disfigures the pallid elegance of necromancy's visage with rank and vulgar imperfections.
Oh, so he's bitter as usual.
She dabbled with flesh like a child with its pudding. She was deaf to the screams of her victims as she made the scalpel glide through exposed limbs with the easy grace of birds through air. And for what? For nothing but to command death. The true necromancer. It is life he wants to command. Immortality. Achieve this, and the screams of agony will not have thundered forth from tortured throats in vain. They will be forgotten in the maelstrom of time eternal.
Okay. Oh, I didn't say it. That very premise is despicable. Nothing warrants the wanton torment of innocents.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing condones torture. All necromancy is vile, whether it's practiced by amateurs or so-called professionals. And this is very much in character for Colonel over here. But I also myself, I don't like necromancers. I don't.
You keep your minds on a tighter leash than a priest his hidden desires. You shy away from the necessity that is torment for most short-sighted reasons. For the meaninglessness that is morality.
Oh no, morality has nothing to do with it. It's the smell that I hate.
Oh, that's why.
What is humanity after all? But a gathering of germs from which an exalted few may pluck the subject their studies require and vivisect them into oblivion while propelling themselves into eternity. Glory be this noble pursuit, tainted as it may be by the blunders of simpletons like Evelyn. Let us eradicate such vermin wherever we find it. Let us seal up every crevice it crawls from. But let us never lose sight of the higher purpose that the art of necromancy promises yet. So now to pursue said promise with haste and determination. Death is a friend of time. Life is not.
Okay.
So I
Thank
guess
you,
his
Jayan, for that.
He
I
rambles
guess.
on a lot, but I guess his whole point was that necromancy is all about life and not death.
Yeah.
Which I guess I can understand, but he just rambles on so much.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like he got so defensive. Maybe he is a necromancer or something.
Yeah, it sounded like that for a little bit, and I was like,
I mean, he really got defensive, wanted to defend them.
yeah, for some reason.
Yeah. So I think we got everything down here.
We did. I just got a couple of empty potion bottles, but it's fine. It's easy to miss them here in these, what's it called? These things? I don't know what they are called. This little, where I am right now.
Yeah.
So you were saying in between episodes, you're saying that we were going to someplace next, but I think we should go back to Sicil and confront the mayor about this whole situation.
I think there's one quick thing we could do in between. So let's see if it's secluded beach or if it is tranquil beach we're supposed to go to.
Oh, you disappeared!
Yep, I went to the secluded beach because... Oh, Arhu. Hello, Arhu.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah. So I have. Let me get you up to speed.
By the gods, no one could have predicted such a dark turn of events. This is worse than my deepest fears made manifest. It just cannot be that they aim to resurrect him. Brachus Rex. It cannot be.
Wait a minute. I don't care about this Brachus Rex numbit. What was the deal with that machine that you made those people fight?
Yeah, that we had to fight as well.
Yeah, we had to fight as well. I died.
Yeah.
You make me die, you fool.
Damn it, Arhu.
Forgive me, this news just
Oh.
so very upsetting.
What the hell?
This thing. It was the king of tyrants, the embodiment of terror. The lunatics that seek his rise must be stopped, whatever the cost.
Yeah, you really seem to take this matter greatly to heart, Arhu. Why is this? Does it have something to do with your robots? Do you want us to focus on that instead of your robots? Is that it? You fool.
Yeah.
I do. I do indeed. Brachus would unseat the king of demons in sheer perfidy and malice given half a chance. For the world, for you and I to suffer his perversions once more is unthinkable. The possibility of his return is more than I can bear. And Ikara, that she has been dragged into this sorry business adds insult to insufferable injury.
Where should we start to look for this grave?
There have long been rumors that Brachus's corpse was interred in the vaults beneath the abandoned Church of the Seven in Sicil's eastern hinterlands. That place is crawling with undead these days, so the rumors may well be true. Where Leandra goes, the dead rise left and right. And even in death, the long-lost tyrant's corruption appears to persist. Come to think of it, did anyone in Evelyn's lair mention the name Cassandra?
No, we didn't hear that, did we? No.
No, I don't think so.
It's nothing, Hunter. Nothing. My mind is reeling, but I'll feel better soon. After you've cut short Leandra's dark pursuits.
So, where's the question about that robot?
I was also wondering that. He's
Yeah.
slipping away very easily here.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe later we can ask about that. I don't
Yeah, we are gonna track him down. He's not gonna get away with this.
Nope.
But for now, I guess we're just gonna go through the questions here, I guess.
She is a great woman, Hunter. A champion of all that is good and pure. She may have killed Jake, but then again, the man turned out to be a vile sorcerer.
Just talking about Ikara.
Yeah, Kara.
I can only surmise that she is on to her sister's sinister schemes, which makes me fear for her safety more than anything else.
So they don't get along then.
No, they don't get along at all, it looks like.
A champion of all that is good and pure.
Leandra. I know her, though I haven't seen her in years. As you know, she and Ikara are sisters. It's hard for me to believe that she's leading this cult. That she's delirious enough to go after Brachus Rex. But clearly her involvement can no longer be denied. She's as smart as 10 wizards put together, Hunter. An opponent to be feared. Now, you said Jake and Evelyn called her the Conduit, didn't you? In that case, she may just be the elusive head of the Immaculates.
Wait, Immaculates?
There's a village in the forests north of Sicil where a new religion has taken hold.
Oh, we've heard of that
Its
one.
followers
Yeah.
call themselves Immaculates.
Not about the Immaculates,
And
though.
I've heard say they worship a leader
I think,
called the Conduit.
if I remember correctly, the name was, he was called an Immaculate, so that was what we were wondering. I don't know.
I don't remember exactly, but
Yeah.
you might be right.
This village is called Silverglen. And if my suspicions turn out to be correct, there is sorcery at work there.
Let's hope that Arhu knows who this third stranger was, or the fourth stranger in the
that's true.
murder.
That's true.
Alas, I haven't the foggiest.
Oh, damn it.
Another sorcerer, perhaps? Or simply another victim of Leandra's ploys? The Legion didn't find a second body at the scene of the crime, so maybe he escaped with his life after all. Though, just as likely, his body too was taken away by Evelyn for experimentation.
Yeah, Jake said that he got his knife in the heart of this guy, so I mean, he didn't walk away, I don't think.
Unless he was somehow undead already or something.
Oh yeah, that could be a possibility as well.
Maybe.
And I will see if I can find out more about Ikara's involvement. But in the meantime, please pursue Leandra to the old church in the east and stop her before she can raise Brachus.
Yeah.
I beg of you.
In our own time.
Yeah, don't stress us.
Looks
Yeah.
like bringing up Brachus Rex's name alone is enough to turn our friendly neighborhood wizard into a scaredy cat.
I wonder why this ancient specter spooks him so. Arhu doesn't strike me as the type to scare very easily.
Well,
He's a scaredy cat, that's why.
yeah.
And so the mystery is solved. Councillor Jake was murdered by this so-called White Witch, Ikara. But as it stands, I guess our next concern is Brachus Rex.
Then we know what we must do next. Pursue Leandra and stop her before she brings Brachus Rex back to life.
I love how they're discussing the thing that we talked about before. How we just like, I mean, we've solved Jake's murder. We can just go back. We can go home now.
Yeah.
Agreed. If Brachus is half as dangerous as Jake and Evelyn claimed, we must prevent his ever seeing the light of day again.
But we're not gonna go home, are we?
Yeah.
Bold. +1.
Be bold.
I'm not keeping track of my character stats, though.
Yeah, it's like we said before. It's hard to do it since we don't know what you're gonna get from the conversations, really.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, where are we going next?
Yeah, we're going up to the north here. Do you see we have a secret and we have a waypoint shrine? So I thought that might be a good thing to go
Yeah, probably is.
and do before we head
Probably
down to
is.
Sicil. Because when we go back, we can do some quests. We can give back the staff that we found. And
Staff of Pergamon, that's right, that's right.
there's a letter that we found as well, I think.
Oh, this place looks
Tom's letter.
special.
Oh yeah.
Drundanai over here, or Drudanai. I can never say that word.
And a key up here.
Oh, over by the basket?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
laying on top of this here. I don't know.
Why is it so dark here?
Yeah, it like changed everything. I don't know. Oh, there's a chest behind here that is hidden.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It's really well hidden. Ornate chest.
Well, let me get the secret. Didn't see it, so I'm gonna have to dig.
Yep.
That should be fine. That should be totally fine. There it is. That's why we bought the
The treasure maps.
yeah.
Perfect. Where did it go?
Well, I'm here still. I'm looking for my shovel.
Oh, that's right.
I'm looking for a shovel in my backpack and can never find it.
Yeah.
It's like a woman's purse.
Oh,
I'm not trying to be like
it's too late to take
Yeah.
it back or to do anything with it now. So let's see. I
not touch
have
it anymore.
yeah, I have a cloth cap here that gives +1 in sneaking, and I have a dagger that I'm gonna take.
Well, depends on the cloth cap. I think I like mine because it gives initiative. 12
All right.
armor and 2 initiative. Well, if you want it though.
Do Medora have any?
Madora
Have
has
any
a pretty
helmets?
cool helmet, yeah.
Yeah, she does. Okay.
But that's 1 perception.
Mm.
I could use that as well, but then again, I mean, 1
Yeah.
perception is good for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, you decide, I guess. So these faces here are the elements.
Yeah.
So should we mess with them?
I think we can talk to them.
Really?
Yeah.
You burn with the desire to free your spirit.
I can't listen in for some
As
reason.
I burn
Interesting.
with the longing
Well,
to
it's
flee this
saying that-
encasement.
It's saying that it burns with the longing to flee the statue.
Mm.
So, what's stopping you from fleeing?
A curse.
A curse, apparently.
We 4 powerful
All the
beings
4
all
are
have been
trapped
trapped
in
here to seal the entrance of
to seal the
yonder
entrance
cave.
of yonder cave. Where's that cave? Can you see any cave?
No, not right now. But isn't it sealed? So that's why we can't see anything. I
yeah,
guess.
but yonder cave, doesn't that mean the cave over there?
I don't know. I think so.
It's a weird word.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Until all of
So,
us
until
are freed by
all
our
are freed,
favored element, the
cave
cave
remains
remains
impenetrable.
impenetrable.
And what lies
and
within
what lies within
remains
remains
trapped, same as they are.
same as we.
So, let's see. I heard you convinced the man to burn all his... Oh, that's right. So these are the gods.
Yeah, these are the guys, the statues up here.
Let's see. I heard you convinced the man to burn all his possessions, but that he gained neither fame nor renown.
Oh, I like to keep my visitors on
So
their
it
toes.
says that he likes to
indeed.
keep
But in your
his
case,
visitors
most
on their
blessed
toes indeed.
spirit, Never a fib
But,
passes these lips.
cleanse yourself with
Cleanse
fire and you
yourself
won't
with
regret it. You can
fire
trust me.
and you won't regret
Sure.
it.
Is that what you
can
wanna do?
trust. Ta-da, traveler.
Ta-ta,
And
traveler,
don't
it
forget
says.
to
Well, if you want to have a chat with it. Is that what I want to do?
Ready
I can
to
see it down
advance,
here
ready to
in the
defend.
chat log. I saw what he said.
Oh, so I was... Okay. Yeah, I was just saying it at the same time. But it's no
Yeah,
spoken,
you were
no
giving
problem.
it a good narrative.
I was saying it at the same time as the statue.
Yeah. But the thing is, the next statues are probably gonna have to wait until next time, I think.
Oh, okay. So is it the end of the episode?
It is.
Okay. Well, in that, I don't know. My voice broke right there. I'm so sad. It's the end of the episode. I'm enjoying
Aw.
I'm enjoying myself with this game.
Yeah.
I'm liking the combat. I'm liking the story. I mean, the story's cool. The story's cool.
Yep.
But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.